If you're a business owner and you're not making calls with AI yet, you're leaving dollars and deals on the table. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to make outbound calls with VAPI. And I'm not going to just cover the theory here. This is what we do at Sonor. We do it for our clients, we do it for partners, and you can take what I'm going to provide you here and tailor it for your own business. Here's the plan. I'll walk you through the tools that we're going to use, and then we're going to implement them and put them to work together. I'll be providing the assets in the description below, so you can just take them and copy them into your business. Stick around, this is going to be an interesting one, and let's dive in. All right, so here's the stack. We're going to start with really a Google Sheet and n8n setup, where we have all the lead lists so the people that we want to call into this one sheet, and really you can add as many people as you want. And what we're doing is that we will be bringing these leads, so we are pretty much we're gonna take them and bring them into n8n. So we take all the people that we want to call, because bear in mind we have a list and we will call some people, and once we call them we tell them, hey, do not call these people again. So you have here a toggle that you can click, put on or put off, and this pretty much tells you who are the people that we want to call. In this case, I only want to call the first person because this is the one that has my phone number, and I don't want to call these other people, so I'm not going to toggle them. But in your case, if you are going to call a long list of people, you of course want to click on the people that you want to call. So in this case, I'm just going to keep it like that. Cool. So once we brought, let's say, the numbers that we want to call into n8n, what we are going to do then is we are still going to refer back to Google Sheet through n8n, because we want to get the exact assistant ID, so that's our agent, and the phone number that we are going to call from. So that is the number that we set in VAPI. And just to give you a quick overview, that's where we pretty much have assistant ID and VAPI phone number ID. And if we go back to n8n, it's pretty much lead list. So this is the phone number and the people that we're going to call. And these are pretty much the agent, so the assistant, or agent assistant is pretty much the same thing, and the phone number that we're going to use in order to call these people. Cool. And then it's pretty much an interplay between VAPI and n8n, because what we're going to do, so now that we have this information coming from Google Sheet, we're going to tell VAPI, hey VAPI, well, we need this assistant. So that's where we pretty much use the HTTP request. I think we can perhaps recall it just to make it easier for you to remember. So get, let's call it agent or assistant, whatever, get agent. And then here we have call, make call. So pretty much what we're doing is, hey, we want to pretty much take this specific assistant that we pretty much defined in our Google Sheet. We want to get it. So that means that we will pretty much take it and pretty much store it in n8n somehow. And then what we're going to do is we're going to trigger a call. So that still happens via an HTTP request in n8n. And then what we're doing is that we are pretty much sending the call into VAPI. So just to show you again, what happens here is we get a call. So we get an agent. So we are pretty much retrieving the agent that we want to use. And then we make a call through this HTTP request. Now, as I said, I'm gonna share with you everything in the description so you can download it and make use of it. But I still want to give you an idea of what you need to edit and kind of change in your case in order to have this functioning. So first things first, I need you to pretty much put your information where it belongs. So of course, I will want you to pretty much remove all this and put your information. I mean, I'm not going to remove it. Perhaps I can remove these two because I'm not really going to use them myself. You can, but it was just to give you an idea. So I just want to call this number, which is my number. And by the way, this is just a fake email, but you can make it work with your actual email, just for illustration purposes. And then what we need is the agent and phone number. So where do we get this information from? Well, this information we will have to go into VAPI. And well, let's start with the agent or assistant ID, as it is formally called. So in this case, I have a very like dummy prompt that I made. It doesn't really matter at this point. It's more for just illustration purposes. And I mean, I will also provide this as a prompt, like I'll be sharing it in the description, but really, if you want to make it used for yourself, just create a prompt for your situation. But what we will need is pretty much this number that you will see here. And that is exactly the assistant ID. So I want you to please copy this. And then we go back into Google Sheet and you just paste it here. For me, it's not gonna change anything because it's already that one. Sweet. And then we do the same for VAPI phone number ID. So we go back to VAPI, you go into the phone numbers. It's taking a while. And well, in my case, I'm using one of the free VAPI phone numbers. It really depends how you're gonna work with it. If you want to import it from Twilio or well, in my case, I'm just using this to just show you how it works. You just put an area code and then you create, just to give you an idea as well. Let's try 1, 2, 3. Let's see if this number is available. It's not. Let's just use the ones, the hints that VAPI is providing us. And voila, you pretty much get this number. I'm just gonna delete it because I already have it, but it was just to show you how it works. Cool, and what we do now is we want to get the ID of this number, and you can pretty much see a similar thing of before. We have this code here, we just copy it, and we go back into our Google Sheet, and voila, we paste it here. Sweet, so now we are set with our Google Sheet and pretty much VAPI. Now all the work that we need to do is here in our n8n. So to give you an explainer, so this is just pretty much allowing us to trigger the entire workflow. When it comes to, let's open the lead list. Here in the lead list, we're pretty much, well, of course, you will have to connect your own account. So please don't use the one that I have here. You will have to kind of connect on your own. And then you will need to select the correct document from here. So in my case, it's called like this. I'll provide it as a CSV. You just import it into your CSV and then you can pretty much get going. But yeah, put the information that you need. And then what we're doing is that we want to filter, we want to get only the people who have the call set as true. What does that mean? What does true mean? Well, if you go back into the Google Sheet and you go to call, so call is the column that we're targeting, and we want it set to true, but we see this toggle here on and off. And if you notice here, look at this one, like if I set it off, it becomes false. And if I toggle it on, it becomes true. So that is what we're pretty much working with. So we want in the call, we want the value to be true. And this is what we were filtering for. So we only want the numbers with true because these are the numbers that we are going to call. And exactly in this case, if we test it, we will see that, voila, we get one number true. Now, for example purposes, just to give you an idea. So if I paste this here and I paste this here, and now you can see that it's 3 numbers. And if we try, it will be 3 numbers pretty much coming out. They're pretty much the same, as you can see. And if I remove, let's say these 2, you will get back to 1. Yeah, I think the idea is pretty clear for now. Pretty simple. Cool. And then, so now we are filtering to get only the phone numbers that have the toggle true. And then we want to just get the, we just want to get all the information from the sheet agent and phone number. So not much done here. We just ask for the node to get the rows. So that is pretty straightforward. It's not much going on. It's pretty simple. Then yeah, you can see the information here. And then what we are doing, and here is where it gets juicy, it's we're getting the agent. Yeah. So we're pretty much making a get method, HTTP method. And the way you do this pretty much is that you go through the documentation and you check, let's say, what exactly you need to do. So in this case, we have the URL here that we need to do, and we have the assistant ID. And the ID is pretty much the dynamic variable that we are changing with. So if you look here, sorry, the variable, yeah. You have here the up till assistant, and this code here is pretty much the ID, which if you go back into the documentation, it shows you ID, and that's what we're pretty much putting here that we got from our from our sheet here. Cool. And yeah, it's pretty simple here. We are pretty much doing the authentication. And maybe one thing to be said about the authentication is that here in VAPI, of course, you will have to do your own authentication. So you need to change this, of course. But what you will need to do is you will go for generic credential type, and then you go to header auth. You write it here, header auth, and then you pretty much make your own credentials. And what you do here, it's very important. So you write authorization. I think the typo, whatever, I corrected it. And then the value is pretty much the API key. And to get the API key here, you will need to go to VAPI. You will need to go VAPI API keys in here. And then what you do is you copy this private API keys, you copy it, and then you paste it right here, and then you save. In my case, I already did it, but this is a very important step that you need to make sure to make correctly and follow it strictly. Yeah, let's close, and then we are pretty set for the gate agent. Now, when it comes to the make call, the make call is a bit more nuanced, and again, this also has its page create call, and you can just follow it. But in any case, what we're doing is we're pretty much using this URL, so the post call, and maybe let's take the n8n here to make it easier. And if we open, you can see here the URL has been put. Again, we are doing the authentication, but if you did it in the node before, it's going to be automatic here. And then what we need to do, of course, set this to post, because this is a post request, it's not a get request, unlike before, which was a get request. In case I haven't mentioned it. And yeah, what we need to do is pretty much in the body content type, we need to set JSON. And then, we're using JSON. And here is pretty much, we need to, set all the things that we need to set here. And I got everything from the requests section. We already put the authorization, and we need to pretty much, put the name in my case, assistant ID, I put it as well, the the phone number. So all these things that you can put inside of the request. So you should be able not to change this, but in case you have issues, what you want to do is pretty much to look for like VAPI phone number ID, and then you pretty much take it and show you. Just remove this here. VAPI phone number ID, just to make sure that it's correct. And voila, you just paste it here. So, and you can do this with also the name. You look for it, name. Well, you can see it here. It says Mo. Yeah, it's me. You just delete here, and boom, you're mapping it out. Cool. I think we should be set now to try it out. Oh no, I think whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's save this and perhaps give it a. Okay, so I think now we are pretty ready to get this tested. So yeah, let's test the workflow and wait for a sec for the call to come back.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, I am doing good. How are you?
Glad to hear that. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. This is Serena calling from Tranquil Water Spa. we have a special introductory offer I thought you might be interested in. Do you have a...
Yeah, I just finished the call because it was just to give you an idea of it working. So as you can see, it pretty much gave us the call, and yeah, we can easily work. All right, so I hope you found this video valuable. Again, you can find all the assets in the description below. So go grab it and make use of it. And hey, if you find any issues when it comes to the implementation of these systems, I do leave a link in the description for a free consultation call that you can just have with me, and we can chat about how it went, or if you have any issues, let's just go and troubleshoot it together. Now, if you want to work with us directly, I leave a link for our website, and you can also, well, schedule a call with us directly, and you can find available slots. So yeah, I hope this video was valuable, and if you have any questions, again, you can also comment. And if you like the video, please give me a like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this one. And I see you in the next one.